The vast reaches of the world's remote jungles are inhabited by strange animals and stranger people, knowing no law but that of kill or be killed. In one of these uncharted regions, the Tiger Woman, mysterious white ruler of an ancient tribe, is fighting to defend her people against the encroachments of evil white men who are ruthlessly slashing a path of destruction through her country, attempting to exploit the fabulous wealth of the oil lands encircled by her domain.
Drums! See fire in our hunting forest.
It is the work of the white devils again. I will go by the trees. You gather warriors and follow me.
What's I see?
Those drums mean they've seen the smoke, Morgan. They'll be heading this way.
That's what we want. If the Tiger Woman is with them, she'll walk right into our trap.
There's one of them now.
Hold it. Don't fire until you see the Tiger Woman.
I'm not going to be caught like a rat in a trap.
You fool, you exposed our position. We can't stay here. Come on.
Did you capture the Tiger Woman, Morgan?
No. The smoke lure worked all right. But Blair lost his nerve and started shooting before the Tiger Woman arrived. Blair was killed and it caught Rand.
Rand, a prisoner? That puts me in a tough spot. If he talks...
I hired him. He knows nothing about you. Anyhow, he'll never come back. Once the Tiger Woman gets her hands on a white man, it's the end. You've nothing to worry about. Inter-Ocean Oil Company's franchise expires in 2 days. Then we can come out in the open and hire enough men to shoot our way through the Tiger Woman's territory to the oil field.
But if we had her, we wouldn't have to fight our way through. They'd have to let us do anything we demanded.
Jose Delgado, the district manager of the Inter-Ocean Oil Company, wants to see you.
All right. Wait here, Morgan. Hello, Jose. What can we do for you?
I have good news, Mr. Daggett. The Inter-Ocean Oil Company is going to operate again. Here is a list of the many supplies we will need.
But I thought your franchise expired.
Oh, but no. We have now received an extension. And to make sure that our work will be successful, the company is sending its most capable man, Alan Saunders.
Saunders? The oil company's chief engineer.
Yes, the ace engineer, and what you call the troubleshooter. Wherever there is trouble, they send Alan Saunders. And at once, the trouble is all gone.
Yes, I've heard a lot of him. When will he get here?
On the boat tomorrow.
I'll order these supplies right away.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Who's this guy Saunders? Delgado made it appear like the Marines were landing.
Might as well be. Saunders is dynamite.
Oh, we can take care of him like we did their other men and make it appear that the Indians killed him.
It's safer to do it before he gets here. One of my men, Fritz Carnes, is a steward on the steamboat. I'll catch the boat at La Porte tonight and give Fritz his orders. He'll find a way to get rid of Saunders.
Good morning, Mr. Saunders.
Good morning, Captain Dumas.
You're up rather early this morning.
Yeah, you have to be in my business. Are we on time?
Oh, just about. Belleville is our next landing.
Mr. Saunders, what happened? Your steward tried to knife me. I saw his reflection in the lamp and threw him overboard. I'm afraid the crocodiles got him.
Stewart, why, he must have gone mad.
What's the trouble? Someone screamed.
This gentleman has been wounded. I'll have to attend to it. He can explain later.
It's only a scratch.
Man's in luck. He didn't get a real wound.
No. You should hire more efficient killers, Mr. Daggett.
What do you mean? Who are you?
Don't try to draw. You'd never make it. I'm Fletcher Walton, attorney and special investigator for your employers.
I see. So they sent you down to check up on me.
Not exactly. If we can find a less public place to talk, I'll explain.
All right. Come down to my cabin. Why are you here?
Help you put the Inter-Ocean Oil Company out of business so our employers can take over that new field themselves? But my chief reason is a project all my own. A deal that will make you and me a great deal more money than the company ever pays us.
I'm listening.
What do you know about the Tiger Woman?
Why, she's a white girl. Leader of an ancient native tribe which controls the country between Belleville and the oil field.
Are you sure she's white?
Of course, some of my men have seen her.
Then there's no question about it. The Tiger Woman is the daughter of Harrison Arnold.
Harrison Arnold? You mean the multimillionaire sportsman who was lost on a plane trip about 15 years ago?
That's right. Arnold disappeared over this district, and his daughter Rita was with him. All we've got to do is get to her camp and find some definite evidence from the plane wreck. Papers, jewelry, anything that will prove her identity in court.
We can probably do that. But where's the payoff for us?
As soon as we have something to prove she's Rita Arnold, we'll dispose of her. Then hire a clever actress to impersonate her and claim Arnold's entire estate. What's that weird sound?
Native drums. They always beat like that when a white man disappears into the jungle. Yesterday, one of my men was captured by the Tiger Woman.
And you mean that...
I think we're listening to the drums of death.
The death of this man will discourage his companions from molesting us again.
We cannot be too certain of that, Ramga. The evil ones are not easily discouraged. They have murdered our friends from the Interocean Oil Company and invaded our forests. They may strike again. Tagula, take the horse of the white man who was killed in the forest. When you are near the town, release the animal and follow it. Learn what you can of the white man's plans.
It doesn't seem reasonable to me that this Tiger Woman would solemnly agree to let our people pass through her territory and then have them killed.
Someone killed them.
Yes. Someone tried to kill me on the boat today. He wasn't a native. There's apparently a conspiracy to stop our work and cause us to lose the franchise. I must talk to this Tiger Woman at once.
There is trouble in the jungle. The drums beat in the forest this morning. It would be very dangerous to go there now.
Danger is part of our job, Jose. Where are the horses?
At the construction camp. We'll have to drive out there. I left my car at the blacksmith shop for repairs. We'll pick it up there. It sounds as though someone is being beaten.
Yes, it does. You and I are going to find out why. What's this all about?
He's one of the Tiger Woman's warriors. I caught him with the horse of a friend of mine who disappeared in the jungle yesterday. I'm going to make him tell me what happened.
Wait a minute. How do you know he's one of the Tiger Woman's men?
That's a tribal emblem.
Now get out of the way. Don't you think you better let the law question him?
I don't need the law to help me.
Slip it off.
He's badly injured.
Yeah, we'll take him out to the construction camp. I'll go and explain to the Tiger Woman. Then they put the warrior in the car and drove off.
You must recapture the man. We can force information from him to help us capture the Tiger Woman.
Yeah, it's easy enough for you to stand there and talk about grabbing him.
You can take him at the construction camp. Bolton will go with you. With Saunders on his way to the jungle, you won't have much trouble.
I hope you're right.
This man Saunders is a dangerous opponent.
Don't worry about Saunders. The way the Tiger Woman and her warriors are feeling now, any white man entering that forest is walking right to his death.
Who are you?
Alan Saunders, the Interocean Oil Company.
He lies. The men of the Interocean Company were our friends.
Well, I came here as a friend, openly and unarmed. I made no resistance when your men seized me.
The Interocean men carried cards from their company.
My identification card is in my shirt pocket.
It is Segula's charm.
What happened to my warrior?
He was captured by your enemies and badly injured. I rescued him. He's being cared for at my construction camp. You may go there and see for yourself.
Do not believe him. It is a trap to lead us into another ambush.
I speak the truth. If you fail to find Tagula at the construction camp, then pronounce your sentence upon me.
It is true that we may test his story and still bring him to justice if he has lied. I will go to the camp myself. If his story is false or I am in danger, I will send a drum message to execute him. Return him to the cell. Remain here. If there is trouble, send the signal quickly.
Tiger Woman. Did Alan Saunders reach her safely?
Yes. And he spoke the truth.
Tagula is badly hurt.
We must take him to the temple at once.
I'll get the horses.
Go get the horses and wait here. I'll find the warrior. Don't move, Tiger Woman.
You and your followers will burn for this.
Tiger Woman herself. A bigger prize than we expected. Climb up. Tie her feet to the stirrups.
White devils at the camp. Our queen is in danger. The white man lied. Prepare for the execution ceremony.
Quick, Jose. There's been a terrible mistake. One of my warriors sent a message to the temple that Alan Saunders had lied. The death drums. They will kill your friend. Hurry. all a mistake. My warrior sent the signal when he saw me captured.
Then it was a trap.
No, Tagula was safe, just as this man said. It was other men who made the attack and captured me. This man's friend, Jose, helped me to escape.
I am sorry I misjudged you.
Well, it was only natural under the circumstances. But now that everything is all cleared up, may I have permission to cross your lands to the oil country?
We granted such permission to the Inter-Ocean Oil men once before. Later, they were found dead in the jungle.
Since then, there has been great trouble. Many of our warriors have been ambushed and killed. They tried to set fire to our jungle and kill our game. Even if this man is our friend, we must deny his request. The white man has brought nothing but trouble to our people.
But your queen is white.
The gods sent her to us from the sky.
I'm sorry.
She is different from all the others.
But I assure you, all white men aren't the same either. The men that are causing you this trouble are my enemies as well as yours. And I promise to do everything within my power to bring them to justice.
I grant your request upon one condition. I will show you a trail to use, but you must not trespass anywhere else.
You have my promise.
Then we will meet you at the Pillar of the Sun when the sun is 3 spans high in the west.
But first, I want to pick up my friend, Jose, and get some supplies at Belleville.
Saunders and Jose just drove up to their office.
And the Tiger Woman reached the temple in time to save Saunders.
Now we're back where we started.
Worse. He's acquainted with the Tiger Woman now, and sooner or later he'll stumble onto the fact that she's Rita Arnold, heiress to millions.
If he learns that, we lose those millions.
We must find out Saunders' plans and do something to stop him at once.
Yeah, but you can't just walk up and ask him.
That's just what we'll do. There's a way of making Saunders tell all we want to know. It's an old legal trick I've used before. Bolton was killed by Jose, wasn't he?
Sure, but
That makes Jose Delgado a murderer. Go to the commandant and swear out a warrant for his arrest.
Just a minute, please. Jose Delgado?
Yes?
I have a warrant for your arrest for the murder of a man named Bolton.
But it wasn't murder. It was self-defense.
There's no use arguing with these men. You better go with them and tell your story to the commandant.
What's the trouble, Saunders?
Someone's trying to frame Jose on a murder charge.
Murder? This is serious. You'll need legal advice. Would you like me to go along and help with the case?
We certainly would.
Thank you.
This way, please.
And Mr. Morgan charges that you fired at them without any cause whatever and killed Bolton.
But that is not true. This man and Bolton tried to carry away the Tiger Woman. I had to shoot Bolton so I could follow and rescue her.
I don't know anything about the Tiger Woman. He killed Bolton in cold blood.
We've had trouble with this man Morgan before. We found him beating one of the Tiger Woman's warriors. We interfered.
So what? I caught him with one of my horses, didn't I?
Well, that's enough. You are speaking of the Tiger Woman, horse stealing, beating warriors. But Jose Delgado here is charged with murder. What about that?
We only have Morgan's word against Delgado's that it is murder. If you'll permit bail to Delgado, perhaps he could ask the Tiger Woman to come here and testify.
That's possible. Do you know where to find her?
We're to meet her at 3 o'clock today.
Oh, this is just a scheme to escape. If Delgado gets beyond your jurisdiction, he'll never return.
Perhaps the meeting place is in your jurisdiction. Is it, Mr. Saunders?
Well, I don't know. It's the Pillar of the Sun.
Oh, this is outside my jurisdiction, the jungle country. I'm sorry, but I must refuse to permit bail.
But Mr. Saunders can go. All you want is the Tiger Woman's testimony, isn't it, Commandant?
That's correct. Oh, Mr. Morgan, you will be notified when the trial is held.
Don't worry, Jose. I'll have the Tiger Woman here this afternoon. What is the best way to the Pillar of the Sun?
Go north, along the DuPont Road.
This is a good spot. You can hide at the top of that rock. and drop the explosives on Saunders' car as he comes through.
This looks like a pretty small charge.
It'll be enough to wreck his car. Get your men set. And when you finish Saunders, go to the hideout check and wait for us there. We'll capture the Tiger Woman at the Pillar of the Sun. Ha!
What's this all about? You better talk.
Nothing doing.
Next time, I'll shoot higher.
Wait, I'll talk. Morgan went to capture the Tiger Woman. He's gonna take her to the Cliff Shack.
That ought to hold her. Yeah. Goff and the men should have been here before this.
Maybe Saunders hadn't shown up yet.
I'd better go and find out.
And then Saunders headed for the shack.
Hold it. Untie.
Keep them busy. I'm going to blow up the shack.
Follow me out. Keep them busy. I'm going to blow up the shack.
We'll never catch him now.
I don't understand why they made you a prisoner. But I do know that Morgan and his gang are trying to keep me from getting the oil well in before the deadline.
A drum message. The bodies of my warriors have been found. We must hurry to the temple and tell the high priest all that has happened.
Did you get the tiger woman?
Yes, but Saunders rescued her.
Saunders?
A machine gun Gulf's men then got the girl away from us.
Your stupid blundering made Saunders look like a hero. Now she's sure to help him with the oil well set up.
Worse than that. You'll learn she's Rita Arnold. That would kill our chances of ever getting the Arnold estate. Saunders recognize you?
Yeah, he must have.
And you can't appear against Jose and the murder charge will fall through. However, I'm still Jose's attorney. By obtaining his release, I can learn their next move. Saunders will feel indebted to me. When I go with him to his office, I'll... was no difficulty. When Morgan failed to appear, the case against Jose collapsed automatically.
Well, that's fine, Mr. Walton. We certainly appreciate your aid.
Forget it. Feel free to call upon me anytime you need help. I suppose your troubles are over now that you've come to terms with the Tiger Woman.
Well, I sure hope so. We're starting work at once.
Then I won't keep you any longer.
Thanks again, Mr. Walton.
Good day.
Bye.
He said you had made arrangements with the Tiger Woman. How did he know?
He didn't. He was just guessing. But he was right. She gave me this map. A secret underground route to the temple, so we can come and go without danger of interference.
It's amazing. I never knew there were caves underneath the jungle.
Even the natives don't know they exist. Only the Tiger Woman and the High Priest. I came through the caves on my way back from the temple, but I could never find my way in again without this map.
That is easy to believe. Why, these passages extend for miles. What is this cave they call the Cathedral of the Great White Sky God?
Probably somebody's tomb.
Girl's father.
This map is most important. Will it be safe to leave it here with the other maps?
Yes, it'll be all right tonight. I'm working late, and I'll sleep in the other room. You better go out to the construction camp and help Tagula guard the equipment.
An underground route to the temple. With that map, it'll be a cinch to get the Tiger Woman.
And evidence to prove her identity. Arnold must be buried in that tomb. These natives always bury a man's personal belongings with him. There's sure to be something there. Papers, jewelry, anything to serve as legal proof.
You're right. I'll call Morgan. He must get that map tonight. This is it.
Drop that map, Morgan.
What's wrong?
Morgan stole the map. He's probably on his way to the temple right now. Tagula, who stays in the temple at night?
Only the High Priest and the Tiger Woman. I can send a drum message to warn her.
No, that would only alarm Morgan. He might kill her. We'll take the horses. If we ride fast, we can get to the front entrance and surprise him.
Why do you enter this temple?
Quiet. Go out in front and stand guard. Where's the tiger woman? Tie him up.
Drop that gun.
Go back to your post. You saved us the trouble of looking for you. Now we'll need the key to the Sky God's tomb.
You'll never get it.
Give us the key, or he dies.
Don't do it, Great One. They will take our sacred relics and then our lives.
You asked for it. We can break the door down anyway.
No, I'll get it for you.
You men stay here.
Saunders and two others are coming in. Hold them here. I'll warn Morgan.
Saunders is in the temple. Cover her. I'll go to the mouth of the tunnel and get the others.
Tiger Woman. They have taken her to the Cathedral of the Sky God. Through that door.
Untie him. I'm going after her.
Take that and batter it down.
How did you?
If they keep that up, the sound vibrations will loosen the stalactites, and the whole ceiling will fall in. Isn't there any other way out of here?
None.
Keep pounding until you break it down. I'll go back to the tunnel intersection and stand guard.
The Tiger Woman. They have taken her to the Cathedral of the Sky God. Through that door.
Untie him. I'm going after her. Take that and batter it down.
How did you?
If they keep that up, the sound vibrations will loosen the stalactites, and the whole ceiling will fall in. Keep pounding until you break it down, then kill them both. I'll go back to the intersection and stand guard. We've got one chance. Stand clear of the door.
They died in their own trap.
Yes, but where's Morgan?
He may have gone back to the temple. Did Morgan come back here?
No.
Then they must have gone to the tunnel. Can you summon your warriors and have them search for him?
Why, the warriors are at the village.
It would take too long to summon them. Morgan has the map and can escape the way he came in.
How did they secure the map?
They stole it from my office. We came to warn you as fast as we could. What were they looking for in the cathedral cave?
The cathedral cave is the tomb of my father.
But surely no one would go to
They
some...
must know it is the ancient custom of my people that the personal effects of the dead one are buried with him. But what do those men want with my father's belongings?
We'll know the answer to that when we find out who the men are behind the attacks on my company. We know your enemies are the same men who are trying to keep us from drilling our oil well before our franchise expires.
They have made much trouble for all of us. Time grows very short, and we haven't even located the place to drill our well.
Well, don't worry about that, Jose. Just before I left Belleville, I phoned the supply company at LaPorte and made arrangements for you to get a petrometer there. It's the latest device for locating oil. It'll help us finish the job in a hurry.
Good. If I can go by motorboat, I can have it back to our depot landing tomorrow afternoon.
All right. I'll meet you there with a car, and we'll take the petrometer right out to the field.
In the morning, I will take my warriors to search the jungle for the tracks of our attackers. We will try to locate their camp.
Good.
The riders have met here. You will follow back on this trail. Tagula will take that one. I will follow on this one. Remember, we wish only to locate places they came from. Then we shall return to the temple and make our plans.
We understand.
Calling HQ. M6 calling HQ.
Come in, M6.
All set here. We planted a landmine on Portage Pass, and my men are waiting there to blast Saunders as he comes through on his way to the depot.
Good. We sent 2 men from here to the depot landing to take care of Jose and get the petrometer.
Has Saunders left yet?
Yes. He drove out of town half an hour ago.
We're ready for him. We won't miss this time.
You'd better not. Call me as soon as you get him. I'll stand by the radio, so keep your set open.
Right.
She came out of the cave and grabbed my gun.
Here, stop her. Woman. She'll warn Saunders. What's this all about?
They laid a mine in the road to kill you, and Jose and the machine are in great danger.
How do you know that?
I followed Morgan into a cave. I heard him say that men had been sent to the depot landing.
I'll radio the landing and warn the watchman.
All right.
Calling AL. Calling AL.
Frank speaking. Come in.
Frank, this is Saunders. When Jose arrives, warn him there may be an attempt to steal the petrometer. Tell him the Tiger Woman and I are coming there to help him.
Yes, sir.
This is a break for us. Saunders and the Tiger Woman will walk right into our trap, too. Let's throw them in the pit. Comes Delgado. Get set. We'll get him out of sight and tie him up. This will make Saunders think everything is okay, so you'll walk right in.
Wait. That's Frank's favorite tune. I guess everything's all right so far.
Drop your gun belt, Saunders.
We're still in danger. Morgan may be here any minute. I'm going to take this man to town and have the commandant send out a couple of troopers in case he shows up. You two take the motorboat. Find a safe place to land and get the petrometer to the temple as fast as you can.
Right.
They beat us to the landing. It's Jose and the Tiger Woman. Speed up. They must be some of Morgan's men. We're driving them right over the falls. It's Jose and the Tiger Woman. Speed up. They must be some of Morgan's men. We're driving them right over the falls. That feels much better. If it hadn't been for you, we'd have both gone over the falls.
What's more, you saved the petrometer. There's still time left to locate the oil well before our franchise expires.
We'll be in danger as long as this Morgan is alive.
Well, since you've discovered his headquarters, we ought to be able to break up his gang. Jose, take the petrometer out to the temple. We'll take the boat back to town and have the commandant's men raid Morgan's cave. We can pick up our prisoner on the way.
Right.
What happened? Where's the petrometer?
We had it and Jose, too, and then Saunders and the Tiger Woman came and...
How about the men Daggett sent here by boat?
I don't know. I was knocked out, and when I came to, everybody was gone.
Saunders and his pal must have got away with a petrometer. We'd better. Here comes a boat now. It's probably the men Daggett sent here. It's the Tiger Woman and Saunders. Here's where we turn the tables. Lie down over there just the way you were.
He's tied up just as we left him.
Careful, Saunders. If you make a move, the Tiger Woman dies.
What are we waiting for? Why not gun them down right now?
They may be of more use to us alive. Guard them until I come back.
All right, get over there.
With Saunders and the Tiger Woman both in our hands, we don't have to worry about the Interocean Oil Company anymore. We'll dispose of Saunders at once.
No. We need him. We're convinced that the Tiger Woman is heiress to the Arnold millions. Arnold's personal belongings would prove that in any court. According to native custom, they'd be put in an urn and buried beside his body. Saunders can get that urn. He can travel freely through the jungle. And he'd do anything to save the Tiger Woman's life.
All right, what's your proposition?
I'm giving you a chance to save the Tiger Woman's life and your own, too. All you have to do is to go to the temple and get the high priest to give you the urn that is buried in the tomb of the great white sky god. Bring the urn back here and you both go free.
Why would you desecrate the tomb of the sky god to obtain the urn? It contains nothing of any value, only his personal belongings.
We have our own ideas about that.
How do I know you'll keep your word?
That's our proposition. Take it or leave it.
The high priest would never give up that urn.
Then it's up to Saunders to talk him into it.
It's our only chance. All right, I'll try it.
Now you're being sensible. But don't get any ideas about calling in the police. Before you leave, I'm sending the Tiger Woman to a secret hiding place. If you double-cross us, she dies. You know where to take her.
Someone with brains figured out that plan.
Thanks. As soon as I'm sure she's at the new hideout, I'll turn you loose. And you'd better head right for the temple.
I trust no white man. I will send my own warriors to attack our enemies and to rescue our queen.
You forced me to do this, but I'll kill you if you touch that gong. To send your men on the warpath now would mean her certain death. Can't you see that the only way to save her is for me to carry out my agreement with Morgan? If I fail, my own life will be forfeit. Jose, I must have your help. But I want to warn you, your life will be in grave danger if I fail.
I'm always at your command.
Well, guard him. I'll get the urn and take it out to the depot landing at once.
bringing the urn.
Don't make a move until we open it and make sure it's what we want.
Here it is.
Are you sure that's it?
Yep.
All right. Hand it over.
Now, wait a minute. We made a deal. I'm going to keep this until I'm sure the Tiger Woman is safe.
We have to know what's in that first. Then we'll send a radio to turn her loose. Hand it to him. Get in the elevator. Get off. I'm going to smash that lever just to make sure your friend Saunders doesn't follow us. And I said lever just to make sure your friend Saunders doesn't follow us.
Wait here. I'm going back after Morgan. The power's off.
It's no use, Alan. I heard the men say there was another way out of the mine up there. What happened to the urn from the tomb of the Sky God?
It's safe in my saddlebag. We'll take it back to the temple at once. You will find the urn unopened, Ramgar.
You are a brave and honorable man. I was wrong to mistrust you. My people will forever be grateful to you for the safe return of this sacred relic.
Well, I can't understand why Morgan was so anxious to get it. If we knew what was in it, we might learn his motive and why he keeps trying to capture the Tiger Woman.
That is true, Ramgar. You alone know its contents. If you...
No! In this urn are the sacred relics of our great white leader. They must not be profaned. If I can help your friends in any other way, they have only to speak.
But we need help now. Our franchise is almost run out. We still have to locate the oil pool, establish a camp, and set up our drilling rig.
With this petrometer, it is easy to locate the oil.
You can start on that job right now, Jose. But we still have to establish the camp at the field and guard the road to it.
My warriors will guard the road. I myself will go with Jose to set up the camp while he searches for the oil.
We'll need more food and camp supplies. Here, I'll make you a list.
Fine. The truck with the drilling equipment is coming up from LaPorte this afternoon. I'll have it stop at Belleville and pick up the supplies at Daggett's store.
Oh, good morning, Saunders.
Hello, Daggett. Here's a list of supplies I need.
Oh, we'll fix you up right away. How are things going?
Fine. Looks like we've hit clear sailing at last. The Tiger Woman has established a field camp for us, and Jose is operating the petrometer. Our drilling equipment is coming through this afternoon from LaPorte.
That's fine. I hope you won't have any more trouble from Morgan's gang.
Oh, I don't think we will. The warriors have put a barricade across the only road to the field. If you have those things ready by 3 o'clock, my truck will pick them up on their way through from LaPorte.
We'll have them. You heard him?
Yes. Sounds bad.
We'll have to take care of Saunders or else wreck their equipment.
We'll do both and get the Tiger Woman, too. You must hijack that truck before it reaches here. Replace the crew with your own men. We'll use them to draw Saunders into a trap. Then we'll use the truck to get past the barrier to the camp, the Tiger Woman.
All right, I'll get started.
You'll have to hurry. Everything must be set by 3 o'clock.
There, that's everything, Mr. Saunders. Is your truck here yet?
No, but it should be.
Your truck's here, Saunders. I just saw it parked in front of the cafe.
Well, those men had orders to hurry. I'll get them started.
He's walking right into our trap.
Are you the Interocean driver?
Yeah. Who are you?
Saunders, your boss. You're on a rush job. Come on, let's go.
Don't crowd me, fella. There'll be plenty of time after a little drink.
Well, toss off your drink and get started.
Toss it off, eh? Okay. You're the boss.
Looks like they set a trap for you.
It certainly does. I'll have to make a report to the commandant. I'm going to have that fellow out there on the truck stop at your place and get that load aboard. Will you see that he gets it?
Sure, we'll take care of everything.
Thanks. I'll be back in time to show him the way to the oil camp.
So it's up to you now, Morgan. Hide in that truck and stay hidden until you get past the warrior guards. Then finish off Saunders and go on and take care of the camp and the Tiger Woman.
Right.
We're coming to the barricade pretty soon. Once we pass there, we can go to work on Saunders.
Okay.
What's that pack horse doing here?
It was taking explosives to your camp. It became lame and could go no farther.
I see. Well, I guess you better load the explosives on the truck.
Yes, sir. Isn't it dangerous for me to haul that stuff? This truck rides awful hard.
All right. Put it in my station wagon. I guess you can go right ahead. Just follow the road, you'll come right to the camp.
Yes, sir.
He's coming. Slow down and let him close in.
Right.
He's finished. Now it'll be a cinch to clean out that camp.
We're lucky. The petrometer shows a large oil pool only a short distance from here.
Splendid. That should be good news for Alan. He and the truck driver should be here soon. We must prepare some food for them.
I'm hungry, too. I'll help you.
The supplies are in the cave.
Fine.
Tagula, get some wood and build a fire.
What happened? We heard a great explosion, and I came to see.
They wrecked my car and went to the camp in the truck. Let me have your horse.
Where does this stream go?
I don't know.
If it has an outlet, we ought to post a guard there.
Yes, let's go and see.
Isn't Mr. Saunders with you?
He's following us. Where's Jose and the Tiger Woman?
In the cave. I will call them.
Nice work. Now we'll get the others.
There's no opening. The water must seep through the gravel.
Evidently. No one could get through here.
They must be in that tunnel.
It's Morgan.
Give me one of your guns.
We'll never get him out of there.
Yes, we will. Keep them busy.
There's no opening. The water must seep through the gravel.
Evidently. No one could get through here.
They must be in that tunnel.
It's Morgan.
Give me one of your guns.
We'll never get him out of there.
Yes, we will. Keep them busy.
What happened, Chigula?
They have the Tiger Queen and Jose trapped in there.
Drop that gun. Drop it. Keep them covered. If they move, blast them. I'll put out that fire.
That was too close for comfort.
What happened to Morgan and the other men?
We captured them. Chigula's holding them at the mouth of the cave. Come on. You better tell us who your boss is, Morgan. He can't help you now, and it'll go a lot easier with you.
I'm my own boss.
Let us take them to the temple for sacrifice. They will be forced to speak before they die.
That is the thing to do.
No, we'll turn them over to the commandant. They'll talk when they find themselves charged with murder.
But the commandant has no authority here in the jungle.
That's right. So we'll take them back to the construction camp and have the troopers pick them up there. Your testimony will be needed to convict them.
I'll do anything to help my people.
Good. I'll take these men to the construction camp, and the Tiger Woman and her warriors can guard them there while I report to the commandant in town. Get going.
Calling N6. Calling N6. Something's gone wrong. Morgan was to radio from the hideout when he finished the job. It should have been hours ago. He must be dead or captured.
Well, if he's dead, we have nothing to worry about. But if Saunders captured him and turned him over to the commandant, he might talk to save his neck.
I don't think so. He knows we'll do everything we can to get him off.
We'd better make sure he doesn't forget that. You better have Wilson jailed on some minor bailable offense. Then if Morgan's brought in, Wilson can warn him to sit tight. We'll watch the jail and see what happens.
Oh, Mr. Saunders. I'm happy to see you.
What brings you here? We captured Morgan and one of his men.
Splendid. At last we'll be able to bring that murderer to justice. Where are they?
At my construction camp. The Tiger Woman is guarding them there, and she'll testify against them. Can you send a couple of your troopers out there with me to help bring them in?
Certainly. The patrol should return here in about 30 minutes. They'll go with you.
Thanks a lot. When they're ready, I'll be at my office. Goodbye, sir.
I'll bail out Wilson. We'll find out what happened to Morgan.
sent us here to turn you loose. Saunders is on his way here with troopers. Grab the Tiger Woman, use her as hostage to get to the oil field camp. Destroy everything there.
Where's Walton?
He's waiting for me on the edge of the town. I'll report back to him that you're free.
Drop that gun. Get the horses.
They've escaped. And the Tiger Woman has disappeared. They couldn't have gone to town and we would have met them.
There's tracks leading in that direction.
And they're headed for the barricade.
Where's the Tiger Woman? They took our queen toward your oil field camp.
I suspected that. Send a drum message to your warriors.
We must not. They warned that it would kill her if drums were heard. She's in great danger.
We must ride fast to save her.
I'm sorry, sir. This is as far as we have authority to go.
Well, all right, then. Stay here and help the warriors guard the barricade. I'll try to save her. Don't move. Put her in the truck. We'll use it for our getaway. Get in there. Put it over there. Start the truck.
How did you get the...
Alan came, but the men escaped in the truck. He went riding after them. Untie me.
He can't catch them on horseback.
Then I'll drum a message to my warriors and tell them to stop the truck at the barricade.
Drums say evil men are coming this way in a truck. We must stop them. Tiger Woman safe?
Yes, she's with Jose. As for you, Morgan, I'm going to turn you over to the troopers. When you're facing the scaffold, maybe you'll tell us who your boss is. Now get going.
Morgan's capture is serious, but it's not fatal. We still have time to plan something before he faces trial.
But orders will press for an immediate trial. And with the Tiger Woman's testimony, Morgan is sure to be convicted.
Well, fortunately, legal procedure is not that simple. Her testimony will keep Morgan in jail, but a reasonable time will elapse before he's brought to trial.
Morgan's just been brought into the commandant's office, and the Tiger Woman's with him.
This is our chance. After she files her complaint, she'll start back to the temple. We'll capture her on the way. We'll force her to give us the urn from the Sky God's tomb. Then we'll do away with her. The only witness against Morgan.
I'll radio my men to ambush her on the road to the temple.
Good. Meanwhile, I'll see what's going on at the commandant's office.
This testimony is sufficient to indict him. Lock up the prisoner. This is all we can do until the trial.
Then I may return to my people.
Certainly. I'll have Mr. Saunders inform you when the trial is about to start. A bodyguard will escort you to your own territory. I'll call the barracks. You can meet your escort there.
With Morgan out of the way, we should have no more trouble. But we'll have to work fast, Jose, if we're going to bring in an oil well before the franchise expires. Go to the construction camp, get the rest of the equipment ready to move the field. I'll finish up the work here and meet you there in the morning.
Congratulations, Saunders. Capturing that scoundrel Morgan's the best thing that ever happened around here.
Thanks. I hope this will be the end of the trouble.
So do I.
Jose, you can show the Tiger Woman to the barracks. She'll meet the escort there. You might as well ride with them as far as the construction camp.
Right.
What did you learn? Is the Tiger Woman going back to the temple?
Yes, but with a trooper escort.
That won't stop us. I sent out enough men to take care of them.
Good. I hope your men get there in time.
What happened?
We were attacked. My companions were killed. The Tiger Woman and the warrior were captured and taken into Desolation Canyon.
Get inside and rest. I'll have the commandant send for you. I must ride and tell Alan.
If they took her into Desolation Canyon, it must mean they have a secret camp somewhere in there.
But where? On the rocky ground of that canyon, it's impossible to follow their tracks.
Yeah, that's true. But Morgan must know where the headquarters are. If he were to escape, we could follow him there.
The commandant would never permit that.
Well, I think he will when he finds that the Tiger Woman's life is at stake. I'll phone the commandant and explain our plan. I believe he'll cooperate with us. He knows without the Tiger Woman's testimony, Morgan will go free anyway. And he's just as anxious to see Morgan hung as we are.
What is it, Mr. Saunders?
The Tiger Woman's party was attacked on the way back to the jungle. She was captured and taken into Desolation Canyon.
It's impossible. What about my men?
Well, 3 of them were killed. The other one was wounded. But he managed to escape and bring news of the attack to Jose at the construction camp.
It's incredible that those bandits should openly attack my troopers.
They undoubtedly are some of Morgan's men. They'd take any risk to do away with her since she's the only witness against him.
This has gone far enough. It approaches a state of insurrection. I will mobilize my entire command and lead them myself against those outlaws.
Get away from that radio. Open up this cell. Thanks for all the information. Forget you're dealing with smart people. In there. Sorry to leave you, but I have an important engagement with the Tiger Woman. If it weren't for the noise, I'd get rid of you right now. Keys are on the floor.
Our gun trick worked.
Yes, but I would have been worried if I had known the powder was taken out of his shells.
We've no time to lose. We must ride fast if we're going to keep Morgan in sight when he goes into Desolation Canyon.
This is your last chance. Will you order Tugulu to get the urn from the Sky God's tomb?
Never.
Tiger Woman would die before she would consent to desecrate the tomb. I will get the urn.
Tie her in that chair.
Morgan! How did you get out?
The boss slipped me a gun and the rest was easy. How did you get along with the prisoners?
Okay, we worked the Tiger Woman over a little, and Tugulu decided to get the urn for us.
Fine. One of my men will accompany you to the temple.
That won't be necessary.
And they were about to send to Gula for the sacred urn when Alan and Jose arrived. Morgan escaped from the mine, but the others paid with their lives.
Morgan is the most dangerous one.
Yes. We can expect trouble as long as he remains free.
The series of defeats we have handed Morgan will only drive him to more daring attacks. I'll need the help of your men if we're to fight him successfully.
My people cannot fight these evil ones forever.
But our warriors, with their primitive spears, cannot face these evil ones who have weapons which kill from afar.
Well, I've secured permission from the government to arm the oil field workmen. The shipment of rifles and ammunition I've ordered is on its way. With your permission, I would like to arm your warriors.
It's our only chance.
We are a peace-loving people, and will use the weapons only to defend ourselves.
How soon will the weapons arrive?
The shipment should arrive at the depot about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Can you be there with some of your men to receive the arms?
We'll be there.
Jose, we'll see if we can recruit some men at the cafe. Here's the proposition, men. We've got to get through to the oil territory. I realize you'll be taking risks, but I'm willing to pay you for it. Besides that, we'll do everything in our power to protect you. The wages and the grub will be tops. If we meet the franchise date, there'll be a 25% bonus for each one of you.
What good's the 25% if you're dead? A lot of men have tried to go through the jungle and never came out alive.
Just a minute, man. We're prepared to deal with our enemies on even terms.
How are you going to do that?
I'm expecting a shipment of the latest types of weapons tomorrow, which we'll furnish to you. Besides that, the Tiger Woman's warriors will be armed to help protect you.
Oh, that makes it different. Sounds all right to me, boys. What do you say?
You men who are interested, come to my office. I'll be there to sign you up.
If Saunders gets away with this, we're licked. We'll have to stop that cargo of guns. But we don't even know how the stuff is being shipped.
We know that LaPorte is the disbursement terminal for this territory. I'll drive over there and find some way of getting the information about when and how those guns are coming through.
Take my station wagon. You can make LaPorte and be back here in the morning. Find out.
Plenty. Those arms were shipped on a chartered boat under sealed orders. Now that means they're going to unload that shipment at a secret landing. And it fits in with something else I found out in LaPorte. To steer the boat to its destination, they signed up a riverboat pilot.
Riverboat pilot? Old man Scott is the only pilot here who'll take a boat into the dangerous backcountry. And he's been in twice to see Saunders this morning. Captain Scott is in the cafe.
He'll tell us all we want to know. But we'll need Morgan.
He's at the beach hideout.
Tell Morgan to stand by. I'll arrange to get Captain Scott into the hands of your men at the blacksmith shop.
Now you're going to tell us what your deal is with Saunders?
Has Captain Scott been in here?
Well, he got a phone call to meet you at Tony's blacksmith shop.
We'll see about that.
Come in, M9.
The captain talked when we gave him the branding iron.
What'd he say?
Saunders planned to take him out in a speedboat to the head of the depot inlet to meet the steamer about 2:30. Then the captain was to pilot the load of rifles and ammunition into the depot landing.
Okay, we'll send Morgan to the depot. You know what to do with the captain.
Right.
Hold it!
forced me to tell about the riverboat. Then they reported to someone over the radio.
Did you recognize the voice on the radio?
It sounded familiar. But I was suffering such terrible pain, I couldn't place the voice. I heard them say something about sending Morgan to the oil depot.
Do you think you can get to a doctor by yourself?
Sure.
Good. I'm going to hurry to the oil depot to help the Tiger Woman. Tie her up. Fill the motorboat with these blasting torpedoes. We'll use them to blow up the riverboat. Hold it. Drop those guns. Use your fingertips. Get over there.
Leave it there.
Nice work, Morgan. Get going with that speedboat.
Woman's dead. Looks like Morgan has escaped. Now he'll tell his boss that our shipment of guns and ammunition have been destroyed.
But you can get more, Alan.
And not before our government franchise expires. We've got less than 2 weeks left in which to strike oil. We'll never make it if we have to keep fighting Morgan's men.
If my people are not well armed, they cannot be of much help to you.
Morgan and his men have every advantage. But there's one way we can throw them off guard. Make them think that our cause is hopelessly lost. But I'll need your help.
You can count on me and my people.
Good. We'll work out the plan when we get back to the temple.
It is written as you have asked. I think it is a very wise plan. Your enemies will think your chance of finding the oil is hopeless, and they will leave us in peace.
While they're sitting back waiting for our franchise to expire, my men will be working day and night to complete the well.
I will have my warriors guard all the trails to make sure no spies get through the jungle to the oil field.
Yes, we must take every precaution. You may take these now. This is for the Commandant, and this note is for Jose. It explains everything. Caution him to be very careful, to give the impression that our position is hopeless, that no work is being done.
I understand.
Now I must hurry. Get everything ready, so we can start tomorrow when our enemies read the newspapers.
The reported death of the Tiger Woman in the explosion of the Inter-Ocean Oil Company's supply boat yesterday has incensed her followers to open revolt. In an ultimatum delivered by a native to the Commandant, the High Priest states that Saunders and all of his men are being held prisoners in the temple and will be executed unless the Tiger Woman's murderers are brought to justice within 2 weeks. In a desperate effort to uncover the killers and liberate his chief, Jose Delgado has offered a reward of $10,000 for the conviction of those responsible for the Tiger Woman's death. In the meantime, all operations of the oil company have been discontinued.
This couldn't have worked out better if we'd arranged it ourselves.
Right. All we need to do now is wait until Inter-Ocean's franchise expires and take over the oil fields ourselves. Then we'll storm the Tiger Woman's temple. We'll force her to give us a sacred urn containing Arnold's personal effects. With that in our hands, we can establish one of our own people as his heir and claim his millions.
Let's see. This is the 6th. On the 15th, their franchise expires.
One day more, then Inter-Ocean's franchise is worthless. And Saunders sits in the jungle, a prisoner.
He must be crazy by now. What's his pal Delgado been doing all this time?
What can he do? We're watching every move he makes to be sure none of our men try to double-cross us for that $10,000 reward. And we keep tuned to his radio wavelength in case he contacts the Laporte office.
Daggett, I've just been to the bank. I saw Jose go into the president's office. I sneaked to look through the window, and he's drawing out a lot of cash.
Looks like someone is claiming that $10,000 reward by turning in the Tiger Woman's killers.
Well, we'll find out. If someone's informed already, they won't be interested in another offer. Mac, telephone Delgado and tell him that you know the killers.
Jose Delgado speaking.
What about that $10,000 reward your company's offering? Is it still open?
Of course. It will be paid to anyone giving information that will bring the criminals to justice.
Well, I know who they are. I've been working with them, and they double-crossed me. Now I'm ready to talk. That is, for the 10 grand.
Can he come to my office?
No. I'd be seen and they'd kill me. I'll have to meet you somewhere else.
You know where the Inter-Ocean construction camp is? Then meet me there at 1 o'clock this afternoon.
All right, I'll be there.
Looks like we guessed wrong. But I wonder what...
Calling RC1. Calling RC1. This is Jose calling RC1. Come in, RC1. Jose calling.
RC1 answering. What's up? It must be important or you wouldn't be using the radio.
It's very important, Alan. One of our enemies wants the $10,000, and he's willing to tell all about his organization. I am to meet him at the construction camp at 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Well, I'll be there. I'll bring the Tiger Woman as a witness. If the man's story sounds convincing, we'll take him straight to the governor.
How can we do that?
A plane is bringing in some drill bits from LaPorte. I'll leave word here for him to fly to Chevelle Flats and meet us there.
Good enough. How is the work going?
Great. Barring hard luck, we should strike all by tomorrow.
We've been fooled into sitting around while they bring in their well.
They haven't brought it in yet, and they won't. By this afternoon, we'll have Saunders and the Tiger Woman right where we want them.
But what about that well?
Saunders said the plane would land at Chevelle Flats. We'll capture it, fly over the derrick, and blast it out of existence. We haven't a minute to lose. Radio some of your men and have them go to Saunders' camp.
I'm Travis, the man who phoned you. Did you come alone?
Yes, but my associate will be here shortly to hear your story.
He'll hear plenty. All right, man. All right, tie him up. Put him in that closet. Then get ready for Saunders and the Tiger Woman.
Yes, it's going to land at Chevelle Flats.
Search him while I get the nitro bombs. Find anything interesting?
Here's a note to Saunders from his LaPorte office.
I'll take it. Put these nitro bombs in the plane. You can take off as soon as we hear from Travis.
Are you the man that...
Don't start anything or the Tiger Woman will get hurt. Keep him covered while I radio Morgan. Travis calling Morgan. Travis calling Morgan.
All right, Travis, what's the news?
We've captured Saunders, the Tiger Woman, and Delgado. Are you all set?
Yes, I've got the plane and I'm ready to bomb the oil rig. The boss wants you to dispose of Saunders and Delgado and take the girl to the Valley hideout.
That'll be a pleasure.
Something's gone wrong.
Take off and bomb the shack. We'll lose everything if Saunders and the girl escape.
ropes off.
Something's gone wrong.
Take off and bomb the shack. We'll lose everything if Saunders and the girl escape.
Get those ropes off.
What happened to your pilot?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out. You two go to the temple. I'll join you there.
Then the plane smashed the shack and burned. The Tiger woman and Jose were killed with Morgan in the crash.
And Saunders escaped. That beats us. He'll bring the oil well in on time.
I don't think so. Take a look at this note. It was taken from the pocket of the dead pilot.
To Alan Saunders, confirming your request of the 12th instant. Oil truck left La Porte this morning to bring sample load for analyzing. Interocean Oil Company, JC. This only proves what I said. They'll bring the well in today, and we've no way to get there to stop them.
Oh, on the contrary. The means to get there is mentioned in the note. An empty oil truck. A place to conceal your men and get them safely past the native barricade.
That's smart thinking, Walton. There's only one road from La Porte. We can hijack that truck and win out yet.
Too bad Morgan was killed.
We don't need Morgan. I'll take charge of this job myself. Gentry will come with me and report back here when we have the truck. We'll take a load of explosives along and blow up the derrick. That'll stop Saunders.
The pilot of my plane was murdered when he landed at Chevelle Flats.
But how could those evil white men know the exact spot where the airplane would land?
Something must have made them suspicious that we were working on the oil well. Some word dropped by you, Jose, or...
Not I. I talked to no one. When I went back for the payroll, I was very careful.
Wait. The payroll, that's it. Who was in the bank when you drew out the money?
None except the banker and his teller. Oh, yes. Mac, the clerk in Daggett's store.
Mac, eh? I wonder...
But that would only make them suspicious that men were working.
Well, that'd be enough if they knew our radio wavelength. As soon as they became suspicious, they'd start listening into all our radio messages.
Then I've told them everything when I called you.
Probably. But if they use the radio to overhear us, we can use it for a trap. Get back to your guard at the barricade. An oil truck is coming through today from La Porte for a test load. When it comes, let it through. Stop all others. Jose, you go back out to the oil field and call me on the radio at exactly 4 o'clock.
Mr. Saunders, congratulations, sir. We thought you were a prisoner.
Where's Daggett?
Why, he's out somewhere, but he should be back any minute. Do you want to wait?
No, I'm expecting an important radio message from Jose at 4 o'clock.
Everything's all set. Daggett and the boys have got that truck, and they're on the way to blow that well to Kingdom Come.
Put up your hands. Pick up that phone and call the commandant's office.
What happened? There are 2 dead men in there.
I just found out that Daggett is the leader of the gang that's been trying to smash my oil project. Tell the commandant I'll explain it all to him later.
Hold on, Saunders. You better wait for the police.
Well, I haven't got time. I got to get out to the oil field and warn Jose and the Tiger Woman. Daggett and his gang just hijacked my oil truck and are on the way to smash the well.
There's the barricade. I'll do the talking.
All right. Keep straight on this road. Jose Delgado's in charge at the well.
Okay, ma'am. Where's Mr. Saunders?
He's in Belleville.
Thanks. This is going to be a cinch with Saunders back in town.
Has our truck gone through here yet?
Yes, just a few minutes ago.
Our enemies are on it.
All right, men. Clear out this gear. We'll shoot the well as soon as the truck arrives. Now we'll get the cartridges from the cave. There's the derrick. Get ready for action.
Let him have it.
Inside the base of the derrick.
Tiger Woman!
The plunger! Get to it!
it inside the base of the derrick.
The Tiger Woman.
The plunger! Get to it!
We have failed.
Yes. We had to bring the well in today. Our franchise expires tonight.
The whale is in!
But we still haven't fulfilled our franchise agreement. We must load the truck with oil and get through to LaPorte in time to meet the deadline. Can you summon warriors to help Jose fill the tank?
Certainly. Drum for them.
Jose, rush the job. I'll go to town and get the franchise agreement from my office and take it to the commandant to have it registered and filed with him. I'll be back here with our copy by the time you have the tank filled. And I'll take the truck through to LaPorte myself.
Are you going to take him with you?
No, keep him here. I don't want any of his men to know he's been captured until that truck gets through to LaPorte. They might try to stop us.
But we have killed all of his men.
We can't take a chance on that. He might still have Confederates in Belleville.
Daggett succeeds in destroying the well, Saunders will be finished. He'll leave the country a failure. With him out of the way, we'll storm the temple and get that urn in Arnold's tomb. It's sure to contain some evidence which will prove that the Tiger Woman is Arnold's daughter and heiress to his millions.
Well, what's the payoff? If you prove that, she'll get the dough.
No, she'll be dead. Another girl will impersonate her and claim the fortune for us.
Oh, so that's it. But suppose Daggett fails and Saunders brings the well in.
We're still safe. Saunders has to file an affidavit with the commandant that the well's in before going to LaPorte to confirm his franchise. When he does that, he's in for trouble. The commandant's going to throw him in jail for killing the men in Daggett's store.
Saunders just rode into town and went in the oil office. Wait here. It's easy for me to find out what's happened. I'm Saunders' attorney. Any luck?
Plenty. The well came in.
Congratulations. What happened to Daggett?
He's a prisoner at the well. By the way, did you tell the commandant what happened in Daggett's store?
Yes, but I'm afraid you're going to have a little trouble over it.
Oh, I think I can explain everything satisfactorily. I'm going over to the commandant's office now. But I explained to you I had to kill them in self-defense.
I believe what you say is true, but you'll have to remain here in friendly custody until we can investigate this case thoroughly.
But I must get to LaPorte with the oil truck before the deadline tonight.
I'm sorry, it's impossible.
I'd be glad to go out the well and tell Jose to get the truck through for you if I get past the Tiger Woman's warriors at the barricade.
Well, the warriors have been removed. They're all at the well. If you'd go, it would be a lifesaver.
Gladly.
I have some men go with you as far as the barricades. They can bring back Daggett.
Good.
Tell Jose to take this copy of the affidavit with him. He must give it to the government officials at LaPorte.
All right. When will your men be ready?
I'll have 3 troopers ready for you in about half an hour.
Very well. I'll get my horse and be right back. Listen carefully. I'm heading for the oil well with 3 troopers. Have men ready to ambush us and kill the troopers. I'll tell them what to do from there on. Understand?
Where do we pull the ambush?
DuPont Canyon.
Mr. Walton. Where is Allen?
He's under arrest in the commandant's office for killing 2 of Daggett's men in town.
But Daggett's men made most of the attacks on us, and they killed many of the Tiger Woman's warriors.
I know that, but the commandant insisted on holding Allen. These troopers are here for Daggett. Get him and I'll explain how we can free Allen. Allen is convinced that the sacred urn from the tomb of the great sky god contains vital evidence concerning Daggett and will show the reasons behind all of his attacks. The commandant has agreed to free Allen when he sees this evidence. So Allen wants you to go to the temple and get the urn and give it to me. I'll take it to the commandant.
That will be difficult. But if Allen is in danger, I will do it.
Good. The troopers will go along and take Daggett on to the commandant from there.
How about the oil truck? It should be on its way.
Allen said to hold it here. He'll be free in time to take it through to LaPorte. We'd better start from the temple.
Calling Commandant's office. Calling Commandant's office.
Commandant speaking. Come in.
This is Jose Delgado. Your troopers have just arrived at our oil field camp.
To your oil field camp? Oh, they have no right to enter the Tiger Woman's territory? There must be a mistake.
I'm afraid there is a grave mistake. Please let me speak to Allen.
Yes, Jose?
Did you send word for me to keep the oil truck here?
No. Did Walton say that?
Yes. Then he and the Tiger Woman went to the temple to get a sacred urn. The troopers took Daggett along, too.
I've been blind. Walton is the leader of the gang. No doubt they murdered your troopers and substituted their own men. And now the Tiger Woman has fallen into their trap. When they get the urn, she'll be murdered too. You've got to let me try to save her.
Go at once.
Jose, arm Tagula's men and send them to the temple. Then get into the oil truck and start at once. Stop by the commandant's office and pick up a copy of the affidavit. Understand?
I'll start immediately. Tagula, give rifles to your warriors. You must try to save your queen from those men.
And you must get the sacred urn of the great white sky god. It's the only way to save Allen.
I will bring it to you.
Warriors have attacked, but your men can hold them off.
So it was all a trick.
As soon as the high priest returns with the urn, we'll leave by the back tunnels. Mrs. Arnold's all right.
Hold it.
These papers and personal belonging prove beyond a doubt that you are Harrison Arnold's daughter, Rita, an heiress to his estate.
That explains why Walton and Daggett tried to murder you and get the contents of the urn.
But if I am this Rita Arnold, how could they get the fortune?
They'd probably have somebody impersonate you. And with these papers as proof, they'd inherit the fortune.
Right. Will you remain here as queen of your people, or go to the United States and claim the fortune?
I don't know. This money has caused so much trouble. I will go to the temple and consult with the high priest before I decide.
I'll ride with you.
I think maybe the Tiger Woman will make up her mind quickly when she knows that Alan is going back to the United States.
I think you're right.